Have you ever pondered the question, is the modern schooling system evolving or dissolving? An interesting query, isn't it? In the past, the traditional schooling system revolved around imparting knowledge, developing skills, and fostering moral values. It was a system that placed teachers on a high pedestal, recognizing their role as the nation's builders. It was a system where parents and teachers worked hand in hand, guiding children to become responsible adults. Fast forward to the present, the modern schooling system seems to have taken a different path. It has moved from being education-centric to consumer-centric. Schools are no longer temples of learning, but have turned into profit-driven enterprises. Teachers who were once revered are now seen as labor, with their hard work often going unnoticed. While parents used to respect and value the input of teachers, now they often shield their children from any form of constructive criticism. The idea that their child could be wrong seems inconceivable to some. This shift has put immense pressure on the teaching staff to depict an unrealistic portrayal of student achievement. In addition to this, the modern schooling system has failed to compensate teachers adequately for their qualifications, time, and effort. The oversupply of teachers and their poor bargaining power make them vulnerable to exploitation. This goes against the very principle of fair trade, doesn't it? Moreover, many school owners, administrators, and teachers do not enroll their children in the schools they work for. This raises eyebrows and questions about the quality of education being provided. The modern student, growing up amidst gadgets and busy parents, often suffers from restlessness, attention disorders, and inflated self-esteem. This is a stark contrast to the disciplined and humble students of the traditional schooling system. Schools today seem to prioritize profits over education. From uniforms to textbooks, every commodity is a source of profit. This commercialization has pushed parents into a rat race, where the focus is not on the child's learning, but on outdoing others. Unfortunately, even the examination system is not immune to this deterioration. It has become a victim of foul practices by test preparers, schools, and coaching centres. The syllabus is not updated regularly, checking has become lenient, and corruption seems to have found its way in. So, it's time to take a stand and make a difference. Advocate for a system that values education over profits, that respects teachers and their efforts, and that focuses on the holistic development of a child. Question, challenge, and work towards transforming the modern schooling system. Remember, the future of our children and the nation is in our hands. We have the power to shape it, to make it better. So act now, before it's too late.